Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. This is D's Word of the Night, Monday, October 7th, 2024. And again, thank you so very much for viewing onto the show. Right now, the Spidey on Nash show is at 716 subscribers. So for starters, I want to give my D's word of the night to all my 716 subscribers, to my comments, to my moderators, to the viewers, even for those who just stopping in just to say hi. Thank you so very much. The quest still continues. Right now, I want to give out some special shout outs for those people that I mentioned right now. For starters, to the president and co-founder of DC and Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, and everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. To Sean's sister April, shout out goes out to you. To my goddaughter Sarah, shout out goes out to you. Who else need to give a shout out to? To the Larry Leonard headquarters, also on the south side of Chicago. To Larry, to his mom, Mrs. Leonard, to his sister Billy, to all of Larry's friends and neighbors within that community. Thank you so very, very much. All right. And I'm about to give out other presentations as far as within these of the word of the night. I'm gonna bring everybody up to speed. Last month I took a hiatus, from broadcast, from pretty much everything. I really needed a break. That's why I did not do any broadcasting in September. If I did, maybe like I would say the first, if not the last 2 weeks of September, and I said, you know what, I needed a break. Now it is October. I'm back. I kept my word. And we got a lot of stuff coming in on the horizon. A lot of cool stuff. Give me 30 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay. And that was it. A lot of cool things on the horizon, everybody. Just let everybody know. For starters, let's get the games right quick. Let's get that out the way right now. Okay. Let's get to games. We're going to talk about that right now. Undisputed will be released this week. I've already paid for the game. I paid for it like 2 months ago, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So I'm playing that. In a minute, I'll show you my new Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, the Nintendo Switch Hyrule Edition. I'll show that in a couple of minutes. I've showed it on my last broadcast, and for those who miss out, I'll show it one more time just to let everybody know. But before I start talking about Undisputed, I don't want to jump too ahead of myself on the gun. Let's talk about the people that I really want to give a shout out to. Again, I've already gave a shout out to the Sean Harris and the Larry headquarters. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To my West Side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Crittendens, Colognes, Johnsons, and Millsaps. Shout out goes out to you guys. Who else? To everybody at North and Sheffield Commons. Officer V will be back Friday. Protect them all from the forces of evil. I also wanted to give a shout out. He's a great, great friend of mine. And if you get the chance, check out Thorn Theater Reviews. Right. And he got memberships that's going on. Believe it or not, I just became a member yesterday. And, you want to check it out. He got some cool stuff to talk about, whether it's movies or whatever it is. Check it out. I mean, I got my own little movie reviews, but at the same time, I'm trying to learn a couple of things from him. So I think the next movie he was telling me about was Smile 2. So hopefully he'll give a review on that. But yes, as of now, I am a full-fledged member of Thorn Theater Reviews, and you got two different kind of memberships. You can check the site. I think he got one for $4.99. He got one for like $10. Me, you know what? I'm support him. You know, he supported DC and Networks and Power Players. I've been knowing this. I've been knowing this guy, him, and the Dangerous One himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. I've been knowing these guys for over 8 years, and just hanging out with these two brothers. Again, the coolest guys I know. So he supports DCN. I think it's only fair that I support his channel as well. And he leaves in some amazing comments. So me, I don't mind paying $5 a month. It's worth it. So please go to Thorn Theater Reviews and tell them Officer D from DC Networks and Power Players sent you. You won't miss out. But now, since I got that out the way, and I will give our continued shout outs as far as these were of the night. Undisputed will be released October 11th. I got a lot of exclusive gameplay for this month. Right now, I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1, the Chaos Ring. I have not done the storyline yet. I am going to do the storyline on that game this week. Season Pass 2 is already out right now. You can buy it from the PlayStation Store. I think it's $59, but I bought the one that was the $80 one because you get like the special skins and outfits, and you got all new characters in Season Pass 2. You got new Sabat, you got Cyrax, Sector, and then coming soon you're gonna have Ghostface. You're gonna have the T-1000 from Terminator. You also gonna have Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan. All these characters that's gonna be added to the roster within the foreseeable future. So you want to check out on that. So right now on Mortal Kombat 1, you have the Chaos Ring. Now keep in mind that Season Pass 2, you can get it for like $59 or whatever, and you don't want to miss out on that. And then you have the invasion. In fact, you have the Liu Kang invasion. So you got 42 days right now. I'm about to knock that out. I haven't got a chance to beat Liu Kang yet in the Liu Kang invasion, but when I do, I will show it on my show, just to let everybody know. But yes, Undisputed, that's next. You're gonna see me in action on that, and that's for October. And speaking of October, you got good movies coming out in October. Let me find it right now. October 20th. You definitely want to see, or correction, October 25th, Till Death Do They Part, Venom, The Last Dance. Shout out goes out to Tom Hardy. Now, my guess is, I don't know if this is going to be his last movie as Venom. Marvel, my advice, pay that man more money. I would love for him to do one more Venom, to be honest with you, but please pay that brother more money. Seen the trailer for it. It looks amazing. In fact, I loved all the Venom sequels. I think this one, he's going out in the bang. Leave in the comments. Let me know if it's going to be a day one for you guys to see Venom. The Last Dance is coming in theaters October 25th. Okay. Now, my guess is it's going to be on a weekend. So I'm going to probably see that movie maybe like maybe a day early, because some movies, they do have an early screening, especially on new release movies that's coming to the theaters. So I'm gonna do like I do last time, go for my early screening, check it out, give you my reviews, and let me know, is it gonna be a day one for you guys. Now, the last movie I did saw, and that was like a week ago, was this Joker movie. Yeah, what's it called? King Phoenix, Lady Gaga, Joker, Folie Deluxe. The world is a stage. Here's my opinion on this movie. I was a little, in fact, I take that back. I was very disappointed in this movie. The first movie with Joaquin Phoenix as Joker, it was pretty good. This one with him, Lady Gaga, it was just like a musical love story, to be honest with you, man. And I was expecting more of the DC reverence of Joker and Harley, but in this case, they just made it too much more like a love story. It was too much. It, I mean, it was good, but at the same time, I just felt that the storyline they could have made it a little more. How should I put it? A little bit more intense. Okay, and right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta give Joker Full A Deluxe. I gotta give it a 5 out of 5, straight up. You know, I mean, Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, he's an amazing actor. Lady Gaga, outstanding performance, especially with her singing and all, and her acting. She nailed it. You know. Now compare her to uh, Margot Robbie, you know, from Suicide Squad. If I had to choose between her or Lady Gaga, I would have to choose Margot Robbie because she is really more of that Harley Quinn kind of style. That's the kind of style I like. Now, as far as if you want a romantic, singing, love struck kind of Harley Quinn, then Lady Gaga is for you. And I mean, I like them both, but I gotta go with Margot Robbie on this one. But other than that, you know, we go from there. John, what's up? I'm excited for this 1D. Great take on the film. Again, if you see it, again, I'm gonna give it a 5. You know, if somebody might see it a little different than I am, somebody might say it's good, somebody might say it ain't. I don't like to criticize on movies too tough, you know, but for me, it was all right. But how shall I put it? Well, I watched this again. Let me break it down into a science because I don't want to confuse anybody. If this was a date movie, if you with you and your significant other, and this was considered a date movie because you got Joker and Harley Quinn, and this is a different variant of them that you, Mark C. Hey, shout out goes out to Mark C. And please sub to the show. I would say date movie, Joker Full A Deluxe, go see it by yourself because I saw it by myself. I wasn't feeling it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I was not feeling that at all. You know, but will I get this on home video? Yes, I will get this on home video if I'm having a date night with my girl. Then yeah, date night with your girl, y'all into it together. I give it a 9. By yourself, 5. I'm sorry. You know, they could have did a little bit more better than that. I mean, you know, I look at Joaquin Phoenix. He's more skinnier now than he was in the last movie. I think he's like 110 pounds soaking wet. You know, for real, straight up. And I mean, and I felt kind of sorry for the guy. You know, but again, shout out goes out to Joaquin Phoenix. Shout out goes out to Lady Gaga. I got love for both of you guys. I really do. You know, as far as them two, as far as the chemistry on the screen, as far as this different variant of Joker and Harley Quinn, it worked. Believe it or not, it really worked. But it's just that the storyline, it just felt distant. You know, I've seen more. I don't want to spoil it, but I've seen more singing and more lovey-dovey, but at the same time, I'm getting less violence. Now, I don't want to spoil it. I mean, you had a couple of scenes in there where Joker act the fool. You had a couple of scenes in there where Harley act the fool. You know, you even had a couple of scenes. Don't want to spoil it. But other than that, got to give it a 5. I've seen Beetlejuice. Yes, I've seen Beetlejuice Part 2. That, I'm not going to lie. I think the Beetlejuice was way better than Joker. I'm just sorry, but you know, leave it in the comments. But yeah, it was. You know, again, shout out goes out to the old school Michael Straight Up Keaton. He came back with the striped suit, green hair, crazy makeup. I mean, I'm gonna put it like this: in that movie, in Beetlejuice 2, Michael Keaton brung the pain. William Dafoe act a fool. He definitely brung the pain. I like Beetlejuice. Yeah, I liked that too. Uh, who else? Jennifer Ortega. I would say if this movie circled more around her than anybody. But other than that, it fits her because when you see her in the Wednesday series, as based off the Addams Family, Wednesday Addams, when I see her in Beetlejuice 2, she kind of have like that little Wednesday Addams kind of vibe, and I was feeling that straight up. I really was. So for her to be a part of the Tim Burton universe and team up with Kathleen O'Hara and Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton, that worked. That worked. Now, will I get this on home video? Yes, because I'm a Beetlejuice fan myself. Scale of 1 to 10, I gotta give it, and it's been a while, but they kind of made it a little difficult, but it has been a while. I will give Beetlejuice 2. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna see Joker with my brother. If you want to go see it with your brother Mark, that's cool. Then again, leave it in the comments. You might have liked the movie better than I did, but me personally, they could have did a little better. As far as the storyline, that's what disappointed me. The acting was good. I loved the acting, but the storyline, they could have did better. But leave it in the comments. If you liked it, if you give it a better rating than I did, hey, good for you. Not mad at you, but I'm just saying it. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm sorry, But if I was with my girl, then I might seen it. I might have looked at it and overlooked that a little bit better. All right, next, since we're on the movies department, now this is something I am waiting to see, and this is coming out next month. Gladiator 2. I liked the first Joker movie. Believe it or not, now here's the thing, and please sub to the show, Mark. I loved the first Joker movie too. Now, when Joaquin Phoenix played in that worked for him. This one, it worked, but don't want to spoil it. You just have to see it for yourself, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, Gladiator 2. Let's get on to that right quick. Okay, you got Pedro Pascal, you got Connie Nielsen, and for the first time ever, Denzel Washington joins the Gladiator 2 universe. Now, the first Gladiator was with Russell Crowe and Connie Nielsen and all that, and Joaquin Phoenix. And then Joaquin Phoenix in the first Gladiator, he played a young Julius Caesar, which I thought that was cool. Now, in Gladiator 2, okay, this takes place after Maximus's death, just to let everybody know. And I've seen Pedro Pascal, he dressed up as a gladiator and all that, and he looked like he's ready to tear house, man, for real. So this movie, it comes out, let me see, it comes out November 22nd. I got the first Gladiator on home video, loved it, and I'm ready for the second one because I really want to see what Denzel going to do in this one. And I put it like this: if you've seen the first Gladiator, then you know what I'm talking about. So I'm ready for the second one. Okay, I think this movie will be great for me right around in time for after Thanksgiving or something like that. I think this will be perfect. So yes, I am ready for Gladiator 2 come November, right around the time for the Thanksgiving holidays. And leave in the comments and tell me if you guys are going to see Gladiator 2. And I've seen the trailer. It looks, I'm not going to lie, from what I've seen from the trailer and a little bit of the storyline that they added in from the trailer, it looks intense, man. It looks violent. It looks intense. The fight scenes, the fight choreography, intense. That's what I want. I want something that's gonna jump out at you and be like, okay, I'm ready for it. Leave in the comments. Tell me if you guys ready for Gladiator 2. Next. Alright. Okay. We're gonna change lanes for a minute. Alright. Let me find it. And I've already saw Transformers 1, just to let everybody know. Okay, I'm looking for it. Come December 20th. Yes. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Excuse me. I'm sure everybody has seen the trailers by now. And on my screen right there with my little AR robot, yes, Keanu Reeves, Mr. John Wick himself, Mr. Constantine, Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure, Point Break, 47 Ronins, you name it. He is going to lend his voice talent to my favorite character in the Sonic Hedgehog universe, Shadow the Hedgehog. And then Mark C, you just talk about movies. Do you remember me? I do. I talk about everything. I talk about movies, games, and please don't interrupt me because I'm trying to give out valuable information right now. And to all my 29 viewers that's watching the show right now, thank you so very much. Yes, Keanu Reeves. Yes, the man, the myth, the legend. He, for the first time ever, is going to join the Sonic universe to play my favorite character of all time, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes, Ben Schwartz is back to play the voice of Sonic. Ebert Eldris, he gonna play the voice of Knuckles. And by the way, you can watch Knuckles on Paramount Plus right about now. And then you got the voice actor who plays for Tails, as far as in the movie and the video games. And we finally, my wish finally came true. We finally getting the fat Eggman, Jim Carrey, aka Dr. Robotnik, and I'm ready for it, man. If y'all seen the trailer, Shadow, he's riding on his dark motorcycle, and they just going at it, man. If you're a Sonic fan, leave in the comments and tell me who's your favorite in the Sonic universe. I love all of them, but right now I'm ready for Sonic Adventure 3. Sonic Hedgehog movie 3. Is this the third movie? Yes, this is the third installment. This movie will be released December 20th. December 20th, it will be released. Yes. In fact, you can go on YouTube and check the trailers right now for Sonic 3. Yes. In fact, this movie comes out 5 days after my birthday because my birthday December 15th. So December 20th, I'm going to go see it. In fact, this will be cool right around in time for the Christmas holidays. And speaking of other movies that's coming around the holidays, I'll get this out right now. In fact, here go another post of it. There it is. Yes. In theaters, yes, December 20th. And again, shout out goes out to Sega, Paramount Plus, Original Films. So, yeah, it's on, man. It's on. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the actual movie poster or not, but it might change before the end, but yes. But the date is right, December 20th. They get my money. I don't care who it is. They're going to have my money, straight up. Next, we're going to talk about a couple more other movies, and then we're going to get to games. All right. Let's see. We'll talk about this one. This is coming out in November also. Moana 2. I'm a huge Disney fan. So November 27th, right around in time for Thanksgiving. Moana's back. Maui with the magic fish hook, he's back. So the sea princess is off to new journeys, new adventures. She's gonna meet new friends, new mysteries. Her and Maui, they're just gonna handle it out. So if you want to take the kids, family, date night, whatever, take them to go see Moana 2. I saw the first Moana, loved it. I'm definitely ready for the second one. So it's a toss up between that. I'm going to see both, but it's a toss up between this. Watch the first one. I think just watch it and leave it in the comments and tell me if you like it. But the one I want to see, and this is coming out December 20th, and that's Disney's Mufasa's The Lion King. Again, this movie comes out 5 days after my birthday. Now, I'm a little sad, and I hope they pay tribute to this movie because we lost the legendary James Earl Jones, who does the voice of Darth Vader, who also does the voice of Mufasa. Now, out of all the cartoons, out of all the animation in the Disney universe, in the DreamWorks universe, in the Pixar universe, out of all of them, my overall favorite of all, hands down, The Lion King. Now, if I had a second favorite, they need to make a sequel to Big Hero 6, but that's another story for another time. This one, I want to see it because I hope they pay homage and tribute to it. So if you look in the water, it says an orphan becomes king. All right, and what they did, they took the storyline back on how Mufasa and Scar become, the how they gonna rule. One of them gonna rule Pride Rock. He said, "I like to see that." Yes, I'm explaining it right now. This storyline goes back to the beginning on Mufasa's history, on Scar's history. Out of the two brothers, one of them gonna rule to become king. It tells you the secrets of the elephant graveyard and all kinds of stuff. Now, as far as who's going to play the voice of Mufasa, because we don't have James Earl Jones no more, I have to do research on who's going to be the voice for that. But they're going to get my money. December 20th, I'm going to see both if I could. If I could see Moana 2 and The Lion King, Mufasa, I'm happy with that. But leave in the comments, tell me, is you guys ready for Mufasa, The Lion King? All right, I'm going to talk about one more movie, then we're going to talk about games, and that's it. All right. Speaking of games, this is out right now. This is out right now. Yes, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is already out right now. Oh, I know it's too late. I already took it out the box. Just the box that came with it. And yes, as you can see right here, behold, my Nintendo Switch Hyrule Edition. On the back, you got the Hyrule family crest, along with the Triforce of Wisdom, Power, and Courage, and all the Nintendo, goodies on the back. And on the front, I'm feeling this gold and black. Yes, I got it. I got it. And in fact, I bought this from Best Buy. Have the game right here. I've been playing this for the last couple of days. And since I got mine from since I got mine from Best Buy, they also gave me this little Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom display. This little display kit that you can put on your desk. And on the back, you got the display, you got Zelda, you got a little Rock, you got like the stand. You also have the letters, to put everything together. But this, it was worth it, and bought a new case for it. So I'm ready for it. So as far as on Nintendo Switch Lite, if you guys want to team up with me, if you want to get my friend code, leave it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do as far as issuing out my friend code. That's for those who's on the Nintendo Switch. I will give out my friend code, but I'm only going to give it out once, just to let you know. Did you know that PlayStation is 30 years this year? Yes, I did know. As a matter of fact, I saw that they're coming out with a PlayStation 5 30th year anniversary for it. Thorn Theater, the man. Yes, shout out goes out to Thorn Theater Reviews. And I'm showing everybody right now. Yes, there it is. My Hyrule Edition, the gold and black. And on the back, bam. Yep, got this from Best Buy. They gave me this from Best Buy as far as a pre-order bonus. Got the game, hardcore gamer. Still got the box. There you go. Yes, and I do have an online expansion pack. That even came with it too, so they threw that in. So yeah, so I'm gonna be gamed out, man. I'm gonna be on my Switch. And believe it or not, I swear to God, I love this. I really love this thing, man. So if you're gonna buy a Switch, let it be a limited edition. You're gonna pay the same price, and it looks cool. You know, I just like custom stuff. You know, I like this, and I like my Spider-Man controller. Again, shout out goes out to Larry Leonard that hooked me up with this. You know, I just like cool stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but Legend of Zelda, what this is, for the first time ever, the protagonist is you get to finally play Zelda for the first time, and she has to use the Wand of Wisdom to try to solve puzzles, mysteries, and try to save her hometown of Hyrule. And, you know, spoiler alert, Link is missing, so now she has to save Link, save Hyrule, you know, learn new abilities, special powers. I haven't even put a dent into this game yet, so this will hold me over for a while. So if you don't have this, get it. I'm a huge Zelda fan. I love it. We going from there. But back to you were saying, as far as PlayStation 30th anniversary, yeah, they're coming out with a PlayStation 5 special limited edition, and it kind of looked like how they got the old school PlayStation 1 in the day, but it's going to be in the form of the PlayStation 5. I saw that, and right now I could get it, but I don't really need it right now. I mean 30 years of PlayStation, you know, to get that special limited edition PlayStation 5, it's cool, but you know, I'm cool with my Spider-Man PlayStation 5 that's already custom, so I'm happy with that. I'm 46 years old. Well, good for you. All right. But leave in the comments if you guys want me to give out my friend code so we can team up on Nintendo Switch. All right. So, what else? The next game that's coming out in November. Getting it, gotta have it. It's already paid for. Marvel vs. Capcom, the arcade classic. Yes. Now, one thing I love, I do love a good fighting game. I've been with PlayStation for over 30 years. You and I both. Okay, you and I both. All right. You've been with them for 30 years. Yes, I'm about to explain that game right now, Brother Thorn. In Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Now, if you don't have this game, you can get this game right now. As far as the first Capcom Fighting Collection, that's under $25. It's this one right here. This is a little different. This is Capcom Fighting Collection. On the back, you have Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Vampire Hunter 2, Vampire Savior 2, Hyper Street Fighter 2, Red Earth, Gem Fighter, Cyberbus, and Super Puzzle Fighter 2. So you're getting 10 classic titles. I'm going to bring this up a little bit closer so everybody can see it. You know, it's a little blurry, but I apologize. But you get 10 games. For this one, it's under $25. Now, as far as the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, I can tell you the games you're getting on there now. You're getting X-Men Children of the Atom. You're getting Marvel vs. Capcom. You're getting Marvel vs. Capcom vs. Street Fighter. Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, and 3. And my favorite fighting game on there of all, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. You're also getting the 2-player co-op Punisher game, which consists of the Punisher and Nick Fury. So it's kind of like a little Double Dragon kind of thing. And oh man, and you can play it online. Now, one thing I like about this game also, spoiler alert, all the hidden bosses are automatically unlocked. I'm sorry, I'm just letting y'all know now, but they're unlocked. And this game, just like this game, you can play it in both American and Japanese language. So you can play it in Japanese or you can play it in English. So depends on the option. So if you want to hear it in English or Japanese, you can do that now. All right. Now that game is coming for the Nintendo Switch, and it is coming for the PlayStation 4, which I'm about to gun it on the 5 anyway. Now that's gonna run like about $59, and you're gonna see that live on the Spotty 09 show. I got one more other game to talk about. All right. Now, that's coming out this week, but I'm not going to get this probably till like around my birthday, if I can find it. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. Now, what they did, I'm sure everybody didn't play it. I didn't play every Dragon Ball game in the world, from old school PlayStation 1 Dragon Ball Z Final Bout, which I still have that game. I gotta dig it out. That's gonna take months to find that. All the way to Budokai, to Tenaigaki, to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2. They took all the Dragon Balls and they crammed it all into Sparkling Zero. Now this game will be released this week too. Now, as bad as I want that, I'm gonna wait. So I'll probably get this like around my birthday. So because I already got my hands full with Mortal Kombat 1, and then Undisputed comes out this Friday. So you're gonna see a lot of exclusive gameplay on that. But Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, I've seen a little trailer for it. It looks amazing. I'm a huge DBZ fan. I mean, you got everybody in the Dragon Ball Z universe, from Goku to Vegeta to Piccolo to Krillin to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Perfect to Ultra Instinct to my favorite Broly to Android 16, 17, 18, Super Hellfighter 17. You can't tell me jack about Dragon Ball. I pretty much know everybody in the whole Dragon Ball universe. I know Jiren, I know the Kais, the Supreme Kais. Can't tell me nothing. You cannot tell me nothing. If it's in there, I know. And I mean, it's so many characters in the DBZ universe, and they crammed it all into Sparkling Zero. Let me know if it's going to be a day one for you guys on Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. And when I do get it, when I finally get it, you're going to see some exclusive gameplay on that, so you don't want to miss out on that. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about? One more last game I'm going to talk about on these Word of the Night. Starship Troopers Extermination. Now, this game will be out right around in time for the holidays. And for the first time ever, what they did, I'm just going to, I don't want to jump the gun. I can literally say that right now. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Starship Troopers back in the days, back in the mid 90s or something like that, mid 90s going into 2000s. They had these troopers going around and going to this planet called Clintathu, and they was killing all these bugs, and the bugs was pretty much taking over the universe. So for the first time ever, this game is going to be on the PlayStation 5. Now I don't know if it's coming to Xbox. I'll have to do more research on that. And what you can do, you can team up online from maybe up to 6 or more players, and you can build your own weapons, your own command station, and you can take on these all different kinds of sorted bugs. So how should I put in the definition? Think of it as Call of Duty, but you're killing up all these damn bugs. Let's put it like that. And the good thing about it, you're not going in there by yourself. You're going in there as a team. Okay, and it is online capability. I heard it's going to be up to 6, if not 18 players. I have to do double research on that, but I know it's over up to 6 players. Now that I do know. So if I got a copy and 5 other of my buddies got the same copy, we can jam on some Starship Troopers Extermination. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a big fan of first-person shooter games. I just don't have the patience for it. I think the last first-person shooter game I played was Destiny 1 and 2 on the PlayStation, which I thought it was all right. I thought it was cool, but if I were into first-person shooters, I'm not gonna lie. I like old school stuff. I like stuff like Halo, Doom, Nintendo 64, GoldenEye, the real stuff. You know, but this is Starship Troopers. Yeah, exactly. I will make this exception because not only that, Casper Van Dien from Rico's Roughnecks, yes, he is going to be a part of the game. As a matter of fact, he's going to be the voice actor for this game on how to go you through tutorials and all that stuff. So man, to play this game, and I'm part of Rico's Roughnecks. Let's do the damn thing. Straight up. Now, as far as me shooting up bugs, you know, bring it on. You know, that I'll get into. But again, you know, I mean, again, I just don't have the patience on first person shooter games unless there are certain ones, you know. And like I said, my old school overall favorite of all, man, if they can bring GoldenEye and remake it and put it on the Switch, man, I'll get into that. All that other junk, I just don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience for first person shooters. You know, I don't have the patience for Grand Theft Auto. I just don't. That's too much work. I ain't about to drive around and shoot around and ducking cars and you know I ain't trying to do all that. I'm doing that now, and I'm in the hood. So why play it? You know, but I just don't have the patience for it. That's just me. But this one, because I am a fan of Starship Troopers, I might make an exception. So leave in the comments and tell me if you guys are ready for Starship Troopers that's coming out this holidays. All right. Hey, brother. I'm rocking the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. I don't know if you like the guy or not, but I gotta represent the wolf, man. You know, so just to let you know. All right. Next, we are gonna do one more thing. One more thing. I think I'm done with all my reviews. I'll put this back. My little robot buddy was officially on break. So that's it, you know. Shout out goes out to Mr. Conspicuous. Hi, Cedric. Okay, all right. Again, shout out goes out to Thorn Theater Reviews. And please sub to Thorn Theater Reviews. Please be a member of Thorn Theater Reviews. Hell, I'm a member. I just joined last night, you know, and I gotta support my brothers, man. I gotta support again Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn from Thorn Theater Reviews. Shout out goes out to you, to my other brother. You know, we all brothers. To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. These are the guys that inspire me to keep on going, so I can make this show the number the number one show on YouTube, on the PlayStation community, coming soon to the Facebook, and rock on, brother. And it's coming on Facebook because I always share this show, put it on Facebook, and do the damn thing. All right, rock on, brother, rock on, yeah. All right, yeah. You know what? I'll be back. I'm gonna put on. I'll be right back. Hold on. So in honor of my brother